Hey guys, this is Corey here with Concert Crap, and I'm here speaking with
Ryan of Failure Anthem.
And we're here at the House of Blues Anaheim. Ryan, you guys just played your set not too long ago. How did it go?
Good. Literally just walked off stage. One of the better shows in California. Energy was great. I'm incredibly sweaty, which is always a good sign, and we had a blast.
Do you like the sweat? Do you think the fans live off that sweat?
I know personally, if I'm not sweating or if I'm not hot, I feel like I'm not playing well. I could probably play the worst show of my life and be covered in sweat afterwards and still probably feel good about it.
All right, man. You guys are playing here with 10 Years and Apocalyptica. You guys have been on the tour about a week and a half or two,
I think
right?
So, yeah.
How has the tour been so far?
Oh, it's incredible. We've been so fortunate so far that every tour we've been on, we've been with great guys. There's never been any drama. Everybody's so easy to work with. This tour is not an exception of that. Everybody's fantastic, and we love everybody.
You guys are from North Carolina, all the way on the other side of the country.
We are.
We spoke earlier before this interview. You told me you have been here before, but what do you like so much about California?
Just the overall energy of California. It's just so different from anywhere else. Especially like the closer you get to the coast and not SoCal, it's just a laid back, just chill attitude.
I mean, look at this. Look at where we are right now,
Yeah,
downtown
it's incredible.
Disney, right?
Not a bad landscape to play a show at all.
Did you guys visit the beach at all?
At the beach, we didn't. Our days are so crazy. Our load-ins are around 2 or 3 every day. So it literally is like we get in town, we come load in, we sound check, we play, and then we're donezo.
Taking a break right here real quick. Go for it. We got a break. Go for it, man.
I got it, dude. Let's go.
You're cool.
Definitely want to get that. It's cool.
Awesome. Dude, you're very welcome.
Sorry, I didn't even realize. My bad, guys.
All right, getting back to the interview. First World Problems. It's been out since January. What's been the overall reception to that album?
I don't know. Reception is it can go either way. We've had great feedback for it or on it, but even if we didn't, it's a record we're extremely proud of. We are so connected with every song on that record that even if people absolutely hate it, we still love it. We wrote 35 songs for the record, whittled it down to 11, and I don't know. We think that the songs that were chosen for the record, they show a little bit of diversity across what we can do. And the subject matter is what's really important to us. It's a heavy record, not tonally heavy, but lyrically, and the content is very heavy for all of us. So I think that's why we connected.
Yeah, I heard the album just within the last 2 weeks, and I love it. So make sure you guys pick up that album, First World Problems. Since that's been released, it's only been a couple months.
Yeah.
What's been the best thing that's happened to you guys, or your favorite personal thing that's happened since that's been released?
I mean, just the release itself is great, I think the label had the record for a year before it was released.
Really?
So, when we turned it in until it came out, it was literally just, man, I can't wait for the record to come out. Man, I can't wait for people to hear these songs. And now that it's out, seeing the crowd response every night for, especially Paralyzed, which is the first single, and just having people connect with it and come up and say, hey, this song really impacted my life.
That's always good to hear, right?
That's so far beyond anything you could ever imagine.
It's the power of music.
It is. It's incredible. It really is.
I love hearing those stories.
Yeah,
You guys feel it all the time, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, because the last song in our set, I Won't Say Goodbye, is about the death of Kyle's mother, and how at that time in his life, he was going through the stages of grief and was at the point where he was just thinking to himself, if I literally don't say goodbye to you, you can't die. And that song is about coming to grips with the fact that person is gone, but even though they're gone, they're not out of your life. You're always going to carry them with you. So that's a really heavy one for us to play every night. We get people come up to us, and I think just in Little Rock at the end of last tour, a guy came up to us and said his aunt had passed away literally 3 hours before the show, and that song at that moment in his life just kind of gave him a little bit of peace.
It's like he had to go and see you guys to tell you that.
Stuff like that just blows my mind.
It's great. It's so amazing.
You write music because you feel it, and when it actually has an impact on someone's life, it makes it so far beyond what you could ever imagine it to be. It's awesome.
Great feeling. Love hearing things like that. So happy for you guys and for everybody who has heard it that has impacted them. So hopefully that keeps happening to you guys.
I hope so. Yeah,
that's great to hear, man. All right, you guys have only been together for a few years. Am I correct with that?
You are. Yeah.
All right. So being such a young band, how has that like affected you in the industry? It's not really an industry.
Well, no. I mean,
but how has it like affected you? How has it like made you realize like you're making good decisions, or made you learn from your mistakes, or just living in this day and age?
We've all been in serious bands before this, so we kind of got the ropes up until now. But as we keep moving forward, we all run into stuff every day that we're like, what do we do here? And like I ask myself a lot of times, like especially like tonight, like, why do I deserve to play this awesome venue here? And the unique thing about our position being so new is every tour that we go on, we're in front of fresh faces, people that have never seen us before. So we have the opportunity to win over crowds and make a fan base. With tonight, I think there's over 700 people here when we played. So it's like we have a chance to literally draw in all these people that, it could take other bands years and years to do that. And, we're in the unique position to be in front of them. But on the flip side of that, we're out here on the road and a lot of people literally just don't know who we are. So we're fighting that too at the same time. So, it's kind of a double-edged sword, but it's our reality, so we just have to keep rocking and just come out here and hustle.
Are you guys planning on touring outside of the U.S. anytime soon?
Oh, I'd love to. Our record will go international at some point. We're in the middle of figuring that out, but we definitely want to travel as much as we can to play these songs for everybody that we can, for sure.
What advice would you give to like a young band or a band just starting out? What advice would you give them just to go for it and to do everything that they can? What would you tell them?
Just grind it out. Like, don't give up. If it's what you want to do, if you feel like it's what you're put here to do, then don't take no for an answer. Just keep pushing, and eventually something will happen. You'll either get the go-ahead that, like, I don't know, your own confirmation of, yes, this is where I'm supposed to be, or you'll move on and find another project to be a part of, and that'll be it. We've all been in several bands before this that have done cool things, and we all wound up in this band doing more than we ever thought we would. So.
Are you glad where you are right now?
Oh, incredibly glad. Yeah, it's great.
So all those decisions that you made in your life, you're here now.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking with me.
And even, best part of my night. And even if my decisions would have led me somewhere else, nothing you can do about it now. You just got to keep pushing forward.
Keep going for it.
Yep.
Who do you personally want to tour with in the future? This is a good tour, of course. But
it is a great tour, yes. The next tour we're about to announce is going to be a fun tour. Definitely keep on the lookout on our website for that one. But I think if you ask anybody in our band, you get Metallica or, Breaking Benjamin or Shinedown, bands like that, which would be great. I'd want to do like some old stuff. Like, I'd love just to see Antics. I would love to go on like a Guns N' Roses tour or like a Nirvana tour, or just stuff when music was in a different like age and people actually cared. And I don't know, you could just get away with so much just to see what kind of stuff people would do. Yeah.
What does the rest of the 2016 hold for you guys?
We just shot a video in LA 2 days ago for our next single.
Right.
That'll be announced shortly. I think, it's kind of announced, but I think there'll be a press release shortly. We're on this until May 22nd, have a month off, and we go back out for 6 weeks starting July 1st, tentatively. That'll be announced soon. And then the fall is shaping up to be cool. We'll see if those things get confirmed, and then we'll chat about them. But pretty much road dogging it until the end of next year to kill this record cycle,
Is there anything else you want to say before we get into the fun part of the thing?
I just want to thank anybody who's supported us until now. You guys are ultimately the reason we do this. We could be playing in our garage, but instead we get to play in front of all you beautiful people every single night. It's incredible.
All right, man. Thank you for that. That is the music portion of the interview. Now it's the bonus round.
As I sip my beer, yes.
You passed.
Getting
All right.
ready.
So this has nothing to do with music at all.
Cool.
First thing that comes to your mind, you got to spit it out. Sound good? All right. He's going for it, guys. All right.
Yeah, what?
First,
How I can curse, yes.
you could curse. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the internet, man. Come on. You could
Well,
say anything you
some
want.
people are weird about it. Okay, let's do it.
We're not PG.
Not saying that the first word in my brain would be a curse word, but you never know.
If it is,
If it is, awesome.
viewer discretion advised.
There you go.
All right. M&Ms. What are your favorites?
Blue.
Blue M&Ms. Oreos. What are your favorite fillings?
Double stuff.
There we go. Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Iron Man or Captain America?
Iron Man.
What is your favorite ice cream?
Chocolate.
When you were a kid, what was your favorite toy?
G.I. Joes.
What is the job that you hated the most before becoming a musician?
All of them.
What was your first job?
My first job ever was, oh man. So the town that I grew up in is super country. And so the first legitimate job that I got paid to do was picking cantaloupes when I was 13 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was awful.
Did you hate it?
Yes, I hated every minute of it.
Was it for family?
No, it wasn't. It was a family friend. But it was
Hey, he could work.
it was bad.
You're old enough.
It was bad.
All right.
Ryan, the bass player. I'm sorry.
Last question. Sorry. If you were a wrestler, what would your wrestling name be? What would your finisher be called? What do you got for me, man?
He's gonna stand here. He'll be done here.
I don't know. My finishing move would be the hot.
The hot. What do you do? What is the hot? What are you gonna pull off on that guy who's trying to take your title?
We can get into this. I don't know.
Are you a wrestling fan?
I think everybody at one point in their life is a wrestling fan. Trying to think of what my name would be though. Like everybody calls me the cack, so I guess I'll just go by the cack. So
The cat
cack will
performing
give,
the hot.
The cat will give you the hot. Yeah.
There we go.
You can interpret that as you will.
All right, man.
I don't know what the move would be, but you would get the hot.
They're gonna get it.
They're gonna get the hot.
All right, man. Thank you again for this. Is there anything else you want to say to your fans or anybody at all? This is your last chance.
No, just check us out anywhere you can. FailureAnthem.com to keep up with us. Please interact with us. We like talking to all you guys. We love you so much.
I'm definitely going to leave those links at the bottom for you guys to check out. Be sure to grab a copy of First World Problems. Let us know what you guys think of Failure Anthem in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. This has been Corey with Concert Crap, and we will see you guys next time.